Good day. I hope you're well. I have been wanting to do a video for some time, but I keep putting it off for some reason, and today I felt like I should finally do it. What I want to talk about is the opportunity that comes with change. That's one of the things I want to talk about. I also want to talk about the importance of prayer. But let me also go back to the opportunity that comes with change. And the change that I'm currently talking about is the new coming year and the opportunity that comes with that. I don't believe in New Year's resolutions. I believe you can change your life whenever you are ready. But there is something about starting early as possible. Every year is an opportunity. Every day is an opportunity for us to try and help ourselves become better. But I feel like it's very important to talk about this at this time of the year when we are approaching a new year, when we can have like a good quick start or a strong start to the year. The topic that I keep wanting to talk about is the importance of understanding ourselves. But I keep finding with every topic that I try to talk about, I cannot help but be drawn to talking about prayer. Everything that I keep trying to talk about, every idea for a video that I have, I keep being circled back to wanting to talk about prayer. So I'm gonna try and talk about it a bit today. And even now, where I'm saying that I'm going to talk about, I still feel like there's so much I still need to talk about in just with relation to this topic of the opportunity of change the opportunity that comes with change, as well as prayer. All of these different things that I'm going to talk about are all leading to the same thing. I am an advocate of prayer. I believe in prayer. I see what it does to me. I see what it does for me. Prayer helps me understand how much help and grace I need and how much I will forever need it. Prayer helps me release the thinking that I should know all the time. And so prayer helps me get into a place of knowing the importance of me surrendering. I never thought I would appreciate surrendering as much as I do right now because of prayer. When I was younger, to me, surrender meant that I had lost. And so that's why I'm surrendering, because I have lost and I've been cowardice. That's what it meant to me. Surrender meant cowardice, it meant loss. And now it means something else completely. It means I allow myself to release. I allow myself to let go. I allow myself to be emptied. So whenever I pray, I am calling on these things inside of me. I am calling on what is inside of me to be released, to be let go, to be emptied. I am praying for my own judgment, for my own understanding, my own interpretation to be released from me, to be let go, to be surrendered, so that the correct understanding, the correct judgment can be brought in. That's why I will always talk about prayer, because prayer for me allows a giving, allows this thing that I think is right to be let go from me, so that what is actually right can have space inside of me. I now understand that through prayer. There'll be situations where I am praying that a situation moves from me, leaves me alone. But prayer helps me understand why I'm there, why this is happening, why I should appreciate what is happening, that I am always being taught. Prayer is such a release, so that there's an opportunity for new and better to be restored and put in. And so I'm so grateful for it. And so I know that I'll forever be advocating the importance of releasing and letting go and allowing for something better to be put in. I'm continuously asking to be emptied because I am so excited about the thing that I could be made better. It excites me. It really excites me. Sometimes I've come to understand that when we pray and ask for things, we are not actually, we may think, and this comes with time, we may think the things that we ask for in prayer are the things we actually want. But I found that what we actually want is more of what is already inside, more of ourselves. See, even as I'm trying to talk about prayer, I cannot run away from wanting to talk about the importance of understanding yourself. I believe that sometimes when we pray for things, what we actually want is more of ourselves. But because of how this whole thing has been designed, we think we want things. We think that if I have that thing, I will feel good or feel happy. But I think what we actually unknowingly are praying for is more of ourselves. Those are the type of things I pray for now. And those are, I hope, would be more of the things that you start to want to pray for. More of yourself. I pray for me. I pray for more of me so that I may exist more as me. So I may direct myself more as me. So I may direct my life as me. And not what I think is needed by the outside and not what I think is popular. But as me. I am what I need. I am what is going to fill me up. Me. What is inside. When you empty yourself through prayer, you allow more space for you to be filled with you. You allow that. You make capacity for that. I'll always talk about, I've made a video before about capacity. But the more you are emptied of these things that we want, the more we let that go of our own judgment. And this judgment that we have, that we are trying to let go of, is judgment that is very outside concentrated, very outside focused. We let those things, we let that go. Prayer helps us to let those things go, so that we may be filled with what we actually need. And when we are filled with what we actually need, we increase in capacity. I love talking about that. The increase in capacity. I want to exist as myself. There's so much ease in that. It's so natural. You are so in your element. It's so easy. It is so easy. Easy does not mean that life will not challenge. But it means that the focus will be more in. Sometimes what disturbs or hinders this ease is because our focus is too outside. But the more we come in, the more we feel natural in ourselves, the more whatever we do, we will do it with an intensity that just feels pleasurable. It feels pleasurable. It's nice. You enjoy the challenges that come to you. You actually enjoy them because you work through them as yourself in your full strength. In your full strength. I'm sad to say that at a lot of the time, not actually a lot of the time, I know that you are not operating at your full strength. You are not operating at your full strength. There's too much stress. Stress takes away our energy. But the more you allow yourself to be emptied, the more you will increase in capacity. And the more you increase in capacity, the more whatever you go towards, whatever even tries to challenge you, will get your full strength, because you will be in your better capacity. And as you continue this journey of emptying and allowing you increase, you will feel it. But allowing the emptying allows increase in you, allows strength in you. It allows it to come in. It allows it to come in. I'm always, I pray that you want that for yourself. I pray you want that ease for yourself. I pray that you want more of yourself in you. I pray that you want to exist more as yourself, to exist in that ease, in that natural state of yourself. I pray that you know the power of needing less of what is outside and more of what is inside. I pray you understand the strength of needing less. Less. When we want more all the time, more, and this more that I'm talking about right now is the more outside. We run the risk of living lives that are pathetic. Pathetic. But when we need less and more here, more of this, there's more of you. There's a feeling of value. If you can feel it. There's a feeling of increased value. Because the quality, because of the quality that is coming inside, it's quality. You existing in more, you growing more into who you are, it increases. You increase in quality. You cannot help it. It just happens as you work on it, as you work on yourself. Do you see how I'm trying not to 100% focus on the topic of understanding yourself, but all my topics seem to always, it becomes this thing. But I really hope for you to want that for yourself. I'm so excited that I'm so excited and hopeful that you would see the opportunity of that. You would see the blessing of that. I'm so hopeful that I could one day talk to you when you have reached this stage of being more, and how you will sound even to yourself. How much you will know without even really trying to know, but there's going to be so much ease. I really pray for this for you, and I pray that this is your prayer for this new year. And I believe in prayer so much that I can even say that you can even pray that you get helped with this. Help me. I talked about how prayer helps me understand how much help I need. And I pray that when you pray, if you do take up this opportunity, that you give yourself over to it. You give yourself over to it. You give yourself over to the opportunity of being yourself, the gift of being yourself. There's so much, this word has escaped me. There's so much pleasure in it. You are actually, let me put it this way. You are an opportunity waiting to happen. You are an opportunity for those around you. If you think you are a blessing now, you have no idea what a blessing is. You are in the bigger sense. You have no idea how greater of a blessing you will be if you take up this opportunity that comes with every day, that comes with every year, of being more, of emptying, of praying. Pray for this help. Don't try to do it by yourself. And I'm looking for a channel for you to release. And for me, at this moment in my life, it's prayer. And so I can only speak in terms of that channel because that's the channel I use to release, to let go, to allow emptying. But I really hope you decide that it's time. I hope you decide that it's time that you exist as more of yourself. I really hope that you understand or want it to be time where you are deeper in yourself, where you need more emptying. So much has happened. So much release is needed. So much release is needed. So much judgment needs to be developed. So much understanding needs to be developed. I hope that you decide. I pray that you decide. I pray that you decide that it's time. And you are ready for the work. Because it is work. It is work. But it's really worth it. The ease is really worth it. And so I really hope you decide that 2023 is the year for you, the real you, the meaningful you, the higher value you, the ease you, the less anxious you. I really hope you decide that it's time for that. Time for you to release and let go. Time for less pretending and more truth, more of your own truth. More of your own truth. I really hope you decide that 2023 is the time, is the right time for you to exist more as you. I will pray that you have the same goal for yourself, you have the same dream for yourself, and that you take up and use this opportunity that is coming of this new year. I thank you so much for watching this video.